Hmm. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and we're back for some more of Dragon Quest I HD 2D Remake. We have Princess Gwaelin here with us, and we are getting ready to embark on the quest. I actually did a little investigating, just to make sure I'm, fully, con, con, fully aware of what we are doing today. There's a word I was looking for there, but I did not find it. Okay. So, first of all, we're going to head back to the Weirdwood. Oh, I did some grinding off screen. We're now level 37, just in case you're interested. I just realized that's now in a place where I don't want it to be. Crap. Hold on, let me fix it for this stream. I just need to remember to put it back next stream, because next stream I need to be able to see my ammo in the bottom right corner. Yeah, y'all can't see what I'm talking about, but there is a overlay thing in the at the screen that shows recording, microphone, and camera. If I had a camera, but it's marked as not active. It's there to show what the current status of those various functions is while streaming. Okay, as you can see on the right here, there is a objective. That's the material for yet another sigil. So let's go get that before we do anything else. Obtain the undying flame. This is what we need to make the sun sigil. I don't know if these sigils were in the original Dragon Quest game. I guess I'd have to look up and see if they are. The way I understand it, the original Dragon Quest was a very simple, very short game. You went out on your adventure, you got the Sunstone, you got the Staff of Rain, you combined them into the Raindrop, and then you went and fought the Dragon Lord. There was only 30 levels, I think, total. So your level cap was at level 30. The level cap in this game is level 99. Like it is in Dragon Quest III, which makes it more comparable with Dragon Quest III. Focus pocus. Uh-oh, it's a candy box. That's fine.
Tis over.
Dropped a treasure chest, and that's another prayer ring. We take those. I don't think the thief turban's better than my current headpiece. I mean, it is, but I'd rather dodge attacks. Like, I can sacrifice a little bit of defense for a higher chance to just completely evade an attack. Okay, so our goal is that place on the right there. However, there's some things to look at down on the other path. So let's go that way first, and then we can head up to Catalan over there. Also, look out for glowing spots on the ground, because those are items, and I need to collect a certain number of items for an achievement. This is the Wayfarer's Inn, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't access everything in here right now. There's a pair of slime earrings. This guy's got some stuff for sale. Yeah, he's got the Dragon Bane claws and the Flame Shield, which we don't possess. I'm gonna buy that. The Flame Armor. Yeah, there we go. Okay, unfortunately I can't go through this door until I have the ultimate key. And I want to say the chest at the bottom of this well is also requires, yeah, the ultimate key. Okay. You can rest up here if you need to. Alright. Before I go any further, safe passage so I can walk safely over the poison swamp. It's interesting to see that the Shrine of the Spirit is not actually here, even though it totally will be here later. Also, that Seed of Strength. Oh, I like that. 3 plus 3 to Strength. That's not bad at all. Every little bonus helps. And here's a secret spot. It's got some stuff in it for us. Some effects of safe passage wears off, but that doesn't matter anymore. Come up to this barrel. And pouch of twitching powder. I think that's the only thing that's here without Snoop. I don't think I have Snoop yet, do I? I do not. This is a spell. It's not. Alright, let's go back to the Wayfarer's Inn. It'll give us a quicker route back to the to where we're going. Oh, I should have gone back and made the sigil. That's fine. We'll do that after we go to Catalan. Oh, drat. That's not where I want to go. I want to go up the... Okay, I want to go this way. Aha! You know, we'll fight a couple... No, wait, I need to keep myself healed up for what's about to happen. There's a boss fight coming up, and I don't want to be weakened for it any more than I am already. Speaking of, I'm probably going to top myself up before we go do it. Alright. Items, item bag, prayer ring used, storm. Something was strongly suggested for me to do is I'm gonna put this in my bag. And there's a big old golem waiting for us. Oh, he's grumpy. He's a grumpy boy. Follow my commands. Fight. Items. The fairy flute. What? He woke up immediately. Okay.
Ha! Ha!
Walk on the wild side.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape!
Even deeper sleep. I didn't know that was possible. Okay, that's cool. Gust slash. Hey, welcome. Fighting a boss.
No mercy!
I'm using a flute to make him lose his turns. There we go, we got him. He's down. The golem is defeated. Catalin. Cantillin. A what? A demon. Oh, yeah. Well met, wanderer. Thou hast bested the golem that did guard the town. Then thou art mighty indeed. And we are in thy debt. Too long have we been trapped here, unable to venture beyond the walls. Huh? The creature was the creation of a mage of old, who did breathe life unto the statue that fair Catelyn would be watched over by the stoutest of guardians. But then foul fiends did appear, and by some nefarious means did corrupt our noble protector, turning it instead into an ignoble oppressor. 'Twas an ill-fated, ill-starred day indeed. Bwazazazaza. It was just as my master said. One whiff of darkness and the golem was ours to control, or to command. And now the treasures of this pathetic town, too, are ours. The sword of kings best among them. Curse you! Cease thy noise, human. The time for bargaining is over. All that remains is for these to die, just as the citizens of fair Dara. Cowards, do you so fear the power of heroes? You would invade our home, poison the minds of our beloved poison the mind of our beloved golem, and raise Damdara, all that thou might obtain the relic of mighty Erdrick. Plainly you are afraid indeed. Bzzog! Insolent doltard! Yet your quest is futile. There are more treasures than merely the sword of kings. You shall not acquire them all. And those that remain, the prophesied hero will surely come to claim, and still he shall be your end. Thou, what knowest thou of such things? Seize him! And so the fiends did carry him off to their stronghold on the Weeping Isle. 'Tis thanks to his distracting provocations that we were saved from certain death, of this I am sure. But the golem did remain fuddled, and so we in turn remained trapped here in town, unable to escape and seek the aid we so sorely needed until now. On which subject, if I might ask, what brought you here to Kettlin, friends? We seek the Lyre of Ire. Knowest thou aught of its whereabouts, good sir? The Lyre of Ire, thou sayest. 'Tis a matter concerning which our tis a matter concerning which our beloved priest would surely be well informed. Alas, as I have said, he is abducted. Hold, friend. Surely thou dost not mean to go to his aid. Even should this be thy intent, I fear it's impossible. The Weeping Isle lieth off the coast of the north of here, and its only means by which one might reach it is the bridge to the northwest. Alas, the bridge did collapse some time ago. Try thou might, even one such as thyself shall not cross it. Honestly, it looks like we could swim across. And there's no means by which it might be. Mended. And shouldst thou seek to rebuild it, the fiends would surely descend, and many would surely die ere the work could be completed. Perhaps if a means of rebuilding the bridge ere the fiends could think to stop it might be found. Who do we know who's really good at building things, Joe? Perhaps. Alas, I fear such a means is beyond us. Oh, beloved priest. The priest is very respected. Okay. Let's go check out. There are a bunch of weapon shops in this town. Ooh, a seed of agility. Make us faster. Alright, we'll head over to the ferries in a minute and get the ferries helped. What the? Oh, I didn't even realize that was possible. Aye, this will be a fine hiding place. None shall find me here. I only need to wait until the heat dieth down. Who art thou? And what business of thine is this? Begone, thy sticky beak. I just wonder the looks that my character is getting just carrying the princess around in a bridal carriage throughout the entire town. Get Gwaylin. It's not quite necessary for you to carry me everywhere, Sir Hero. And he's like, no, it's fine. Or probably more like, she's like, yes, I can't walk. Please carry me everywhere, Sir Hero. With your big, strong arms. There it is, the fire blade. Got a little bit stronger there. Whispers of the Wind speak of a place in Rumdar where magic keys might be purchased. Though it seems these keys shatter after but a single use. The fellow making them must be profiting handsomely. Ack, would the notion have occurred to me first. I mean, you could still probably do it. It just, you'd have competition. My father's father did often tell a curious tale. He spoke of his friend Moog, and of a chest containing a great treasure which he did bury beneath the tree behind his shop. Would that I might go in search of the treasure myself, but alas, beyond these walls lieth untold danger. I don't think there was anything here that I wanted to get. No. To make it through the crazy. Flame armor's better than the dragon mail that I'm wearing. My family did tend to shop in the desert town of Demdara. Alas, monsters did lay waste to the ill-fated place when I went abroad to sell my wares, and my grandfather Moag, who did tend the shop in my absence, was, for a mercy, my journey did earn me significant means to establish myself here, and thus did I begin again. Thou wouldst know the whereabouts of my family's premise in Demdara. If memory serveth, they are in the east of the town. Okay, first let's go back to the fairies and make the new sigil. And I think it's time for a quick little side quest. Assuming that I can actually win the said side quest, because I've gotten my butt kicked doing it before. I did manage to do it in my other playthrough, though, so I think I can do it. Oh, apparently there is a rumor that actually they might be making a official tabletop role-playing game for One Piece, by the way. They said there'll be more information at PAX East, or PAX Unlimited, sorry. Apparently I wasn't the only one that felt they should make an official one for it. Confess all that you've done, so I'm recording in your adventuring log. Well, you see, last night at the inn room, Princess Gwaelin was like, hey, you know, we're in here by ourselves. Like, no, I didn't want the details of that. And Gwaelin's like, are you sure? We could write a memoir, 47 pages, 10,000 words, describing every position. No! It seemeth that here in fair Demdara was... It seemeth that here in fair Demdara there was once found Orichakam, a material from which was wrought the sword of Erdrick, hero of legend. And from that selfsame material were wrought other fine weapons and suits of shining plate here in this town, so sadly fall into ruin. Have fiends long since carried off such treasures, or? Demon Demeanor. And there's the mini medal in Demdara, which is the last one I hadn't put down on my list, I think. Yes. So I should have 20 now. Yuppers. Okay, so let me go back to the fairies. I actually forgot to make the whole thing that I went to the fairies for. And then we gotta come back here. Something tells me you've got a little present for me, Storm. Yank. The fairy sticks out her hand in Storm's bag and pulls out the undying flame. Ooh, just holding this makes me feel all hot and bothered. Anyway, let's get to work, shall we? Unleash the power of the sun. Contains 5% juice. All done. There's another sigil in the bag. That's another sigil in the bag. And based on the heat that's giving off, I'd say it must be the sun sigil. Nice work, Storm, and here you go. 1 sun sigil, hot off the forge. Storm receives the sun sigil. I mean, that means there's 1 left to make. Keep up the good work. And now we just need the stardust. The sun sigil makes standard attacks and some abilities more likely to land critical hits. I don't know what the percentage is for that, by the way, just as a heads up. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you want to come down over here. And you want to come down over here to where that exclamation point is. And this will trigger a boss fight. I don't know if the fairy flute strategy works on this one or not, but I'm going to try it. He's a big boy and he hits like a frickin' truck, by the way. Which is why I spent all that money. Okay, we're going to fight items. Let's try the fairy flute.
Thou shalt not escape!
Nope, he's highly resistant to it. Okay, and he just lowered my defense. That's not great. Okay, can I confuse him?
Oh no!
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Not today!
Do not falter!
Ah, fuck. Okay, he defended as well. Oh, I don't have more heal. Oh, that's a potential problem. I don't remember where I picked up more heal at.
Much better. I cannot fall. Ha!
Alright, let's take a walk on the wild side.
Hero!
I'm going to be fine. Ah, now I might not be.
I cannot
Sorry,
fall.
some of these fights, if you mess up, it can completely mess up the fight.
Ah! Ha! Ha!
Have care! Have care!
He's not even at half health yet.
Much better. I cannot fall. Not today.
Yeah, the Phantom Mask is paying dividends. I'm gonna have to stop using abilities. Gonna have to just regularly attack him. Oh hey, that was nice.
Much better.
Do not falter!
I'll be fine. Where's the extra damage coming from? Is that coming from the flame of the sword?
Much better.
Oh hey, cool, full health.
Oh no! Oh no! Well done!
Got him, he's down.
It fought with such ferocity,
It did,
as
yeah.
if 'twere desperate to protect this place, or something in it.
I love this extra dialogue we're getting from Gwaylin. I really wish there were subtitles for it though, because if you don't hear it, then you might miss out on it. He dropped a treasure chest, and I got an orc shield, or ogre shield. Disappear. Thank you. Something's glowing. I can see it. I'll go pick up that glowing thing. Finds Erdrick's armor. Alright, so this is the armor that we got in the previous game. This gives me 335 defense. It's one of the best armors in the game. I think it might be the best armor in the game. However, if you peep at it, you can actually see more of its abilities. Oh, hold on, I unequipped it by accident. So if you peep at the armor, you'll get, it's an armor. It restores a little HP with every step taken and also prevents the wearer from being damaged by swamps or electrified terrain, or tiles. It also reduces damage taken from all spells and breath attacks. This item does not appear to be cursed. Equip away. No shopkeeper will give you any gold coins for this item. So basically, it reduces the damage of every spell, reduces the damage of every breath attack, prevents you from taking terrain-based damage from poison swamps, and heals you as you take steps. Not that you can see that because I was already at full health from leveling up, but still. Alright, so our next destination is actually going to be the place to get the individuals to help us with building the bridge. And that is going to be the Cave of the Dwarfs. The people that can help us build something. I'm surprised you didn't guess that, Joe. I said the people that's going to help us build the bridge is the dwarfs. The people that are really good at building things. Or how much you're paying attention to my streams. Because we literally helped the dwarf last week build the magic key to be able to start opening other doors. I think so. I think so. Speaking of, are you still working on the Marvel book update or? Okay, so you're watching more One Piece now?
No, I'm actually checking out deals
Okay.
for Black Friday.
The Outer Worlds DLC is on sale, so if you don't have that, you could pick that up.
I think I might have that already. I think I've got like a couple of different.
Okay. Herm,
I can't remember now.
thou needest a bridge built, and with surprising haste. You might want to check, because I think each of the DLCs are like $5 at the moment. So, and I think they're combined is like $7. Then trust in us, friend, though the us in question may require some convincing. I fear my companions will not go readily to the aid of humans. Here they come! Nonsense, we shall go, and happily. Truly, thou jestest not. Truly, we are none too fond of humans, 'tis true, but this fellow here has tickled us mightily with his strange ways. He did risk his own life to save that of a dwarf. Unheard of, ridiculous, delightful. And besides, if thou goest alone, and the bridge does fail to be rebuilt, the name of all dwarves shall be Mud. Come, brothers. Very well, then. Let us away. The fairies got a really... each fairy is kind of different, but the dwarves are all the same, except for one guy's got a blue outfit instead of green. Dwarves, and no small number of them. There's only 5! Is this thy doing, Wanderer? But how? The pleasantries can wait. What is needed now is timber, and plenty of it. Timber, for what purpose? For what purpose, he asketh. Why, to rebuild thy precious bridge, of course. A single evening's work will escape the fiend's notice, I assume. A single... You're truly able to perform such miracles? That which is asked of us, we do. Wait here. All shall be well. The dwarves go marching 3 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The dwarves go marching 3 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. Oh, hey. It's our old friend, the Dragon Lord.
The time hath come to reclaim the ancient power that is mine by right.
He's trying to reclaim the power from the Spear of Light, which was a gift from the Dragon Queen, his mother.
What? Thou refusest me? Then I shall just have to try all the harder.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan! "'Tis done, the bridge standeth once more. The rest, friend, is up to thee." Truly, dwarfs are capable of such feats as this? Zounds. Alright. We are full health. I'm just gonna save real quick before we go off to the Weeping Isle. Oh shoot, I accidentally just logged out. Frick. Guess y'all get to see the opening screen again. Okay, there we go. We're back. Can't use zoom right now. Right, I have to step out into the world. Hold! Wouldst thou humour an old man ere thou departest, friend? "'Tis concerning our priest who was abducted, as thou by now surely knowest. A great man indeed, guardian of the legends of heroes and more besides. Though a man not blessed with the best of luck, young was his wife when she passed away, and the son she bore him did quit his home, never to return. He resideth now in Damdara, where he laboureth as a merchant, if the rumours are to be believed. Or rather, He did. The rumors also tell that Demdara was razed and his citizens slaughtered. The news did wound my poor friend more than words might express. Long did he mourn and deeply. I am sorry indeed to hear it. The fiends who did murder his beloved son are his sworn enemies. Not one word would he relay to them, though they torment him without mercy. And so I fear they shall have no choice but to. I beg of thee, ere they lose patience and do away with him, go to his aid. We shall, and not solely because we have need of his aid in turn. He is plainly a man well loved. It pleases me greatly to hear it. I am in thy debt. Let's go, Waylon. Okay, so the best way to get there would be to travel back to the Citadel of Metals and then head north. See a sparkling spot. We're going to have to go pick that up when we get across the bridge. To be honest, the first time I came this way, I thought for sure there'd be a cutscene when I reached the bridge, but there wasn't, so... Strength ring. There's a mini medal. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this one on the sheet because this is not on there yet. Suit of spiked armor, but I'm pretty sure that's not better than Erdrick's armor. Secrets. Okay, there's another chest here, but it requires the ultimate key, so we'll have to come back for that if I remember. That's gonna be the problem, is remembering to go back for it. I guess I could fight a couple enemies over this way and see if we get some new bestiary entries. So how does this sword work? I don't quite understand how it's working. Ah, he fled. At least I got one of them, but still. No, it's got an effect. I don't understand how the effect works. It deals additional fire damage with every attack. This item does not appear to be cursed. Equip away.
Have care! Bravo!
Kazap!
Thou art a hero indeed!
Oh, it's a pouch of musk. Not very useful. There's another item up to the left. I need to make sure I grab that.
Tis over!
Thou art a hero indeed!
Yeah, getting to level 35 and grabbing Kazap was a very good use of my time. And there's a mini medal. Let me mark that one down because I don't have that one either. This way, if I have to grind for the last mini medals, I'll know exactly which ones I've picked up and I don't have to try to guess. So that's part of the reason why I'm making the list. Because there are 40 mini medals and so far I only have 22, so there's 18 more to go.
Have care!
Kazap!
Well done!
I suspect at some point I'm going to have to grind for it because I have no idea where the other ones are hidden. Or I'm going to have to use a guide or something.
Kazap!
Well done!
Wonder if there's a encounter table for Weeping Island. Oh hey, this is one of the first little clips that you get on the way to the boss. Ugh. Where are the other relics of which thou spoke? Thou wilt tell me. I'm wearing one of them. I will not. I will not. Though you kill me, my lips shall remain sealed. Gah! Intransigent worm? I have no idea what that word means. Stubborn fool. No! Oh, they're gonna use breath weapons. I need to remember to change my shield over to one that reduces breath damage. Pouches of coagulant. Kazap! Instantly obliterating all the enemies on screen. Getting a nice chunk of experience out of the deed. I just realized I was on Draki Quest still. No wonder I didn't struggle so much against that boss as I thought I was going to. Oh well. There's no trophy for staying on Dragon Quest, but so I don't have to worry about that at least, but still. It's just a matter of my personal preference that I play on Dragon Quest and not Draki Quest. I grind on Draki Quest because grinding's just a pain, and if I'm gonna use invincibility, I'll use it for grinding. Heed me, thou rock-headed dolart. I was like, heed me, thou rock-headed dolart. Shouldst thou choosest not to speak, others will be made to suffer and to die. Chief among them, this exquisite specimen, whom we did bring back as a prize from fair Dumdara. Ugh! But how? Blah, 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 blah. Thy face is suddenly surprising. It's surpassing pale, sir. Is just as my master said. You humans are cursed to care for one another, and therein lies your greatest weakness. Now spill the proverbial beans. The relics of thy precious hero. Where are they to be found? Wait, not this. Anything but this. We must continue. But we must also still continue to loot.
Thou art a hero indeed.
Mini metal as another one. So we got 2 on Weeping Isle so far. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the same thing in Dragon Quest 2. Because I suspect there's going to be more than 40 medals in Dragon Quest 2.
Tis over!
Thou art a hero indeed. Well done.
Not today!
Thou art a hero indeed. Bravo!
That should be a level up, I think. Yeah, level 39. I'm going to put on Holy Protection so we can stay healed up for the boss fight. I think we've probably fought most of the enemies in this dungeon, so... If not, I can always come back and get it later. It's not like the dungeon's a one-time dungeon, so... Oh, that's actually not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go through the other entrance first. Whoops. We'll need to come back from this green chest once we have the ultimate key. Got the correct scroll. But more importantly, obtained the Stardust. Okay. I know this may sound redundant, but I'm going to temporarily leave the dungeon and come back. I want to go ahead and make that sigil. Something tells me you got a little present for me, Storm. The fairy sticks her hand in Storm's bag and pulls out the Stardust. Ooh, sparkly. It's twinkling like crazy. Anyway, let's get to work, shall we? What did you say looks good, Joe? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Nice. There's another sigil. Nice work, Storm. Here you go. The Star Sigil. Star Sigil causes characters to recover a certain amount of MP when they defend in battle. That's all the sigil story did. No, never doubted you for a moment, Storm. Truly a living legend. Alright, let's go talk to the fairy chief and see if we can go summon Rubus. I don't know if we can actually do that yet or not. I think we have to finish the Weeping Isle plot before we can do that. We have to summon Rubus before the Dragon Lord gets too powerful. Nope, we can't do it yet. Okay. Let me check where the More Heal scroll is. I could have sworn I had it before by now in my other playthrough. Second floor of the Western House in Catalan. I gotta go back to Catalan then. The Snoop scroll is in Tantagel Castle, so we won't be getting that until post game. Okay. Alright, let's jump back to Catalan real quick and get that scroll, because I really could use that boost to my healing power. Westernmost house, not easternmost house, Storm. And there's the more heal scroll. Okay. Back to the Weeping Isle we go. Oh, actually, hold on. One more trip back to Catalan real quick. I'm gonna check something. Oh no, I accidentally banned someone in the chat, Joe. They were trying to sell me the best views on Twitter. They're trying to sell me the best views on Twitch, too. I feel so bad. Not much we can do about it, I'm afraid. All we can do is pray for their soul in the next life. Not that they're in any way gone, but still. We're being dramatic. I'll be back with weapons. I don't know if that actually happened or if I'm misremembering. I could have sworn that was like where he's like with weapons. That might be from the Fairly Odd Parents actually, because it was a guy who was a Terminator style character. He'd be like, "I'll be back with weapons." That may be where that's from. Now it's gonna bug me. Hold on, I gotta see this. Well, then you look it up. Because I gotta know at this point. I can't wait that long. It's an hour, Joe. You don't know how my brain works. It'll keep bugging me and bugging me and bugging me, and I won't be able to concentrate on the stream. Yeah, that is from. It's from the Arnold Schwarzeneggerman. Okay, yeah, I remember this now. It was the movie star guy who Timmy looked up to. Who I think he was the guy who was like beating himself up in one of the episodes. He was like, "What? A wise guy?" He was like, and just start beating himself up. And let's not forget when Timmy's legal guardian is TV's Adam West. Or was. Adam West, passed away, but still. We're so glad we signed over legal guardianship of Timmy to you, TV's Adam West.
So is where the ultimate keys to be found. Mine own end of the bargain is fulfilled. Now free my son, curse thee!
Thou speakest of bargains. I remember no such thing. Our orders are to kill all humans, groveling worms included.
Thou faithless scoundrel!
There is no need for that. But for thine insolence thou shalt fly first. Bazaar!
Really don't like these dragonfly guys.
Please, no! Ah!
Dragonflies, maximize. Watch the sky for dragonflies. Psst.
Who sees this? Come fly, come fry, come one and all. We must see that this worm burns.
You can certainly try. Follow my commands. Spells. Kazap. Oh, it got powered up. Holy crap, we one-shot them. Because it powered up into a critical hit. The dragonflies are defeated. I just imagine, like, he sends all 5 of them at me, and then I just call down bolts of lightning that obliterate all 5 of them instantly, and he's like, I may have misjudged this situation.
Kaza, a resounding defeat.
How about instant defeat?
An ultimate key to find. Apologies, but I have places to be.
No, the ultimate key is mine! You bastard! I wonder what I do about the brambles over there to get the chest behind them. Ugh.
Father, no!
He is the son. The one thought slain in Damdara.
Forgive me, Father.
Wow, we didn't have Gwalen here. We
It is
wouldn't
my
have known
fault.
that until he said something.
There is naught to forgive. That thou yet livest is all that I could have wished for and more. Thou hast my thanks for coming to our aid, friend. Thou art surely the hero we have awaited. And now 'tis my turn to apologize. The relics of mighty Erdrick that were entrusted to our care, the fiends now have them.
'Tis no fault of thine, good priest. Please do not blame thyself.
Thou art kind indeed. I pray only that thy companion here might deliver us from evil at last. Father? Father!
That's in the chats, boys. The priest breathed his last. His son is overwhelmed with grief, and Storm decides to escort him back to Catalan. Alrighty. Okay, so Zaylin hasn't shown up here yet.
He was a father to us all. The people of Cantlin shall miss him greatly.
He was mine own true father. And yet since childhood I did scorn him. So, but despite my scorn, he did sacrifice all for my sake. No truer love was shown than that he himself did show. Father, forgive me. I loved thee in return, though I failed utterly to show it.
A sound so soft as to entrance and set the human heart to dance throughout the years.
Ah, this poem. 'Twas one dearly beloved by my father. It speaketh of the hero, doth it not? A sound so soft as to entrance and set the human heart to dance throughout the years. And though one strum its silver strings, as west wind bends the boughs of spring, no fiend appears. In days of yore they came in hordes, their hearts filled not with dulcet chords, but hateful urges. Yet now the hero's holy light has driven back the wicked night. No fiend emerges. The dark shall some day rise again. Sweet peace shall fall to fear and pain. But lift thy head. In memory our light shines on. Our legends live, though we are gone.
Hold on.
So Erdrick said, and thus I, Galen, pen this rhyme, that it might speak in future time. To those inspired, lift that which sleeps beside my bones, drive dark back with its hallowed tones. The sacred lyre.
The sacred lyre. Might this be the lyre of Ire? That verse, whence came it?
'Twas the work of a bard who once dwelled here in the town. One Galen of the Golden Voice. My father was much enamoured of his work, and did recite it unto me from childhood.
So the lyre was possessed by Galen, who once lived here in Cantlin? Then let us seek out such places as the storied bard might have laid himself and his treasure to rest.
It shall soon be dark. Make use of the inn here in the town, shouldst thou have need of it.
Indeed, 'tis the least we might do for you who did bring our beloved priest home to us.
Okay, what's up, Joe? Because it was a cutscene.
Accursed
Well, yeah, but
spear!
these are voiced.
Obey me. Obey me, I say!
Yep. The miasma's getting stronger.
You're seeing this, aren't you? His power is growing greater and greater. If this carries on, Alefgard is about to be plunged into an even deeper darkness.
Oh no, the fairies. Eek, stay back! Stay back, I said! Go away! Go away! I.
The darkness. It's swallowing the village too. We need your help.
Awaken, hero. Just gonna save so that way if something happens, I don't have to go through all those cutscenes again. Graw!
I'll hold it off. You lot run while you can. Chief! We can't give up yet. If we run and get help, there might still be... You're feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. It worked! Quickly! Everyone run!
Oh no, not another dragon! Arm twister, no!
Why did you idiot? Just run. I'll be right behind you. No! Open your eyes, please!
The fairies are immortal unless slain. You guys are going to pay for this.
Let the fire consume!
Oh no! Oh no!
Cassis!
Have care!
Over!
Oh crap.
Oh no!
Ha!
Have care!
I wish I had equipped a better
Much
shield.
better.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Have care! Have care!
You guys are really tough. I've almost got them though.
Flames!
Well done!
Got him. The dragon zombies are defeated. Oh, the chief.
The chief still hasn't woken up, but she'll live, I think. Thank you. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we'd be...
But you're only one person. You can't keep the whole world safe single-handed.
You're right, I can't.
You couldn't even keep all of us safe.
That's not fair, I wasn't here.
I'm sorry, I want her back.
We can't give in to fear. If we run, then what happens to us? What happened to us will happen to others. The world won't be safe. So we have to be strong, and we have to keep going. The world is being swallowed by the Dragon Lord's darkness. The only way to drive it back is with Rubus's help. Storm, we need to summon her as soon as possible. We need you to hurry. We already have all 5 sigils. I just need the Lyre of Ire, and we can begin the process and summon Rubus back to this world. Yep, now it's sending us to Galen home. Let's jump to Catalan first. You know, did I ever actually update the, I guess he's not here. It's weird. I thought he was supposed to have been here by now. Okay, that's fine. We'll find him later, I guess. Wallop! Ting, ting, ting. Ha! Ha! It seems that's the lot of them. Nice work, me. Oh, I'm up to 97 followers. When did that happen? Well, if it ain't Storm, thou art yet alive and kicking, I see. Not that I would have expected any less from the likes of thee. Still, it warmeth my massive heart to know thou art well. And whom, might I ask, is this fair maiden who stands beside thee? Well met, sir. I am Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. A pleasure, I'm sure. Princess of... What have you been up to, Storm? Explains the story. I believe that about summeth it up. Core, blimey! Thou never ceasest to amaze, Storm. A dragon, single-handed, thou art tasty in a scrap, and no mistake. Were those words, he said? Indeed he is. Storm is, if thou wilt permittest me, absolutely hard as nails. Holy shit! Absolutely hard as nails. With a heart. She made me blush. And what bringest thou to fair Galen home, if I might ask, Sir Robin? I spied a strange cloud in the sky, and did experience a foreboding most severe, which did lead me to peg it here to town right quick. 'Twas good that I did, for when I arrived, for I was to see shed loads of monsters causing a right corrupt kerfuffle. Joe, I need a British translation, please. What is a kerfuffle? Oh, that's not a British term? . 'Cause, 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 'cause Okay. Okay. But I soon made short work of them with this here axe of mine. They fled in fear before the hatchet of justice. Herecha, the routers, sorry. I think thou wilt find that we, too, played our part. Hey, it's everybody else. That thou would claim to have driven back the horde single-handed, thou vainglorious rogue. They're not pleased. We meet again. Rumors of thy deeds have been grand and many. Is it true that thou didst free the Princess Gwaelin from her captivity? I don't know. Ask her. She's standing literally right here. And I would assume that thou will henceforth go to smite the source of the darkness that assaileth the world. Yes. We too have not been found wanting in our efforts. Long have we trained since last we met, and hard. And yet we struggle to protect even a single town. Thou art of the line of Erdrick, and thou art a true hero. Thus, I understand now more than ever. So, go forth and save the world. Know that Galenholm, at least, is in safe hands. Precisely, ahem. We leave the remainder of Alefgard in thy care. I am Rashbuke. Okay. Thing is, it's telling me to go to Galenholm, but I don't have the key. So, but however, if we go up here to Cole, we walk right. Oh, hold on. Before we go up there, let me do something real fast, actually. Yeah, that might weaken me a little bit, but I think it'll be more effective against what we're about ready to fight. But please, I beg of thee, not the child. Into which shall we sink our fangs first? The meat of children is surprisingly succulent, and as such it shall make a fine dessert. Indeed, indeed, the sweetest of meat. Thou hast a fine skull on thy bony shoulders. Then let us first attack the main course with gusto. Any last words? Evidently not. Eek! Back, demons, you shall not touch a hair on their heads. Whack! Smack! Beloved, art thou unharmed? Why, father? Oh, damn. No! 'Tis enough to bring tears to one's eyes. Thou wilt have ample time to continue thy heartwarming reunion in the next life. Excuse me, your turn. 'Tis thee, the tiresome do-gooder from the Weeping Isle. Can thou not keep thy nose from others' business? Fine. Then thou shalt be the first to visit the afterlife. Man, he is buzzing really quick. Okay, tactics, follow orders, fight. Go ahead. Maybe. I don't actually know. I think mostly what she does is just give extra dialogue. You know, it's kind of weird that he has multi-heal when he has no allies to multi- Oh, he can summon allies. Oh, damn. Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Have care!
He can attack twice a turn. It's only fair that I attack twice in a turn.
Much better.
Thou art a
Got
hero
him.
indeed!
A just desert for such a grave sin.
The group of enemies are defeated. 10,000 experience points. Curses! Bested by a mere human buzz. The fiend droppeth something ere it faded. Storm obtains the ultimate key. Now we're ready to start using it. My thanks, stranger. Storm! Oh, sorry, that was the woman that said that. Storm, Princess Gwaelin, heavens be praised. Are you both fully aware, as you are both full aware, my fear of monsters is great indeed. So great that I just quit the detachment sent in search of thee, princess. And now thou comest once more to my aid, Storm. Heh. I fear I cut a far from heroic figure. Nonsense, thou art a hero in mine eyes, father. Thou didst come to mine and mother's aid in our time of greatest need, and right handily too. Indeed, and hast thou not, we surely would have been devoured. Thou art a hero in both of our eyes, beloved, and ever shall thou be so. Full thankful am I to you both. The thought of losing my wife and child was 1,000 times worse than that of losing my own life. And before I knew it, I was charging at the fiend like a man possessed. I have recovered my courage, for I know now wherefore I must fight. And fight I shall. Okay. To protect the two of you and my home both. Group hug. Alright. Alright, not this well. Alright, we got the ultimate key. It's time to use it. First, Cantillon. Now, I can't remember where I needed to use this key. Everywhere, so we're gonna go get a bunch of stuff. Ah, here's the first place. There's a mini medal. Oh, I gotta put this one on the chart. I am so spooky. Hate to break it to you, radio isn't dead, but it is ending this broadcast. Ah, there's Zaylen. Oh, if it's not my good friend Storm, a pleasure as always. If the records of times past are to be believed, both Galen and of the Golden Voice and mighty Erdrick spent time here in Catalan. Then, too, the world was threatened by a great evil. Much of Galen's work concerned those times, the hero of legend and the people of this town. Wherefore did he write of such things, thou ask? Why, because he, wherefore did he write of such things, thou ask? Why, because 'twould surely have been impossible not to. Certain records also suggest that he did hide the Lyre of Ire back in our ancestral home, that a careless strum might not summon the fearsome fiends known to roam hereabouts. Perhaps I too should return to Galen home. Its people must surely be pining for the return of their best beloved bard. That's where he's off to next. I shall eventually head that way, but there's other places for us to go first. Vial of Sage Elixir, which gives me MP back, which is really useful. Okay, back to Weeping Isle. Put on protection. Oh, let me also change my sword back to... Oh, actually the Bane's Claws are better than the Flame Sword, apparently. We'll continue using it for now until I can get something better, which would be the Sword of Kings, most likely. Given how far we are into the game, I doubt there's much better than the Sword of Kings. There may be something in the post-game that's better, but... I don't know, actually. Oh, there's chests up there. Lots of chests. I didn't get those last time. I wonder if I can get them now or not. Guess we'll find out. Erdrick's Shield. Here we go. This is why I didn't change from the Dragon Shield. Let's go back to the boss room and see if I can get access to those chests up there. I doubt I'll be able to, but we're going to try. I suspect those are probably going to be post-game chests, most likely. We'll see. Oh, yeah, actually they are open. Garish garb. Pirate King's pendant. Which is the same thing I'm already wearing, okay. Ruby wristband. Copper sword. Vial of oomph powder. A rabbit's tail. Browsing ring. Oh crap, it's a mimic.
Tis over!
Oh no!
I shall rend thee asunder!
Getting a lot of critical hits on those miracle slashes. Open it up, and a vial of sage elixir. Again, I'll take that. Okay. Let's see, that was Weeping Isle. There wasn't one in the weird... Oh, wait, hold on. There's one outside Weeping Isle I need to get. Almost getting to the end of our 2 hours for tonight, but hey, we've gotten quite a bit of progress in. Oh, I need to go back this way. Agility ring, okay. Alright, to the Citadel of Monarch of Metals. The Demon Whip. And another mini medal. Yeah, we're at 25. So we have 15 left to go. Okay. We got 20 minutes left in the stream. Maybe that'll be enough time to finish Galen home, but we'll see.
Well done!
Okay, so let's see. We want to go down and explore each staircase. Or at least check each staircase. Yeah, this one goes to a treasure chest. But that's the only treasure chest it goes to, so I need to come back after I get that one. Good crackle slash. Never actually used that. Good crackle is better for an entire group of enemies, but if you have a single target that's weak to ice, that would probably be useful. Can't think of an instance where you have a single target enemy weak to ice, but okay, I want to say it's this one over here is the one I want to go through. Ah, it's a mimic again.
I shall rend thee asunder!
Yep, this is right. Well, it is right to move forward, but there's a treasure chest I missed. I think it's in the middle area. Yeah, we gotta go back this way for a minute. Don't want to miss a chest. It'd be a pain in the butt to come back and get it later. It's another mimic.
Have care! Have care! Bravo!
Should be getting close to another level up, shouldn't I? Yeah, got a while. It's a mini medal. 26. That's not 26. Tomb of Galen. Storm obtains the Lyre of Ire. In the surface of the gravestone is carved a poem penned by Galen himself. A sound so soft as to entrance, and set the human heart to dance throughout the years and through one strum its silver strings. As west wind bends the boughs of spring, no fiends appears. My lyre once summoned wicked things, the curse now gone, instead it sings of Erdric's might. So let its song ring out in praise, the hero who throughout the days did for us fight. But know this also, Erdric bold, though mighty as in tales of old, was human yet, and suffered as would you or I, when forced to venture forth and to sweet home forget. Neither helm of legend thus was hid. No, neath helm of legend thus was hid. Great woe, but blade our hero did, imbued with hope. And onward went, and demon slew, though homeland lost and all they knew. Few could hope. Full few could cope. O Erdric hero bold and brave, who did our world from darkness save, thy pain I feel, and so I take up my harp in turn, and pen those words that all might learn of thine ordeal. You've collected all the items required to summon Lady Rubus. Time to check in with the Dream Whisperer. Okay, before we go, let's go back to Galen home. Actually, we're probably not going to do that today. I think this is probably a good wrap-up place to wrap up. We have 10 minutes. Maybe we will go ahead and do it. We meet again, Storm, and where more fitting than here, in the home of my storied ancestor. Just now I did meet a most intriguing, roguish fellow by the name of Robin Hood. 'Twas here, or so he doth claim, that his own ancestor did gift unto the father of mighty Erdrick a suit of attire of most marvellous indeed. But Sir Ud did seem the kind to elaborate for the sake of a gripping tale. Heavens only know if he imparted to me was the truth. After all, he also spoke of having met with fairies. I myself have heard tell of encounters with fairies in fields of flowers in the far south, but can such rumors really be true? 'Tis said that mighty Erdrick did consort with such beings. One could do worse, perhaps, than go and see. Unfortunately, I don't think the fairy that I need to see is there just yet, but we can pop in and take a look real quick. No, okay. Yeah, because if the fairy in question was here, the event would have triggered immediately upon landing. Okay, fairy village time.
So you have everything we need to summon Rubis. Well done.
Then the ceremony can begin?
It can. But we'll need to go to the top of the Shrine of Rain to carry it out. Atop the shrine, the sigils 5 install. Then, fairy flute and lyre of ire in hand, raise up a song to mighty Rubis' call. Thy melody shall reach that other land. If we do that, she'll come back to us. I'll play the lyre. Somebody else will need to come and play the flute.
Well, I'm not going. It's too dangerous. And I'm too, busy. Yes. Maybe our resident hero here could do it.
Perhaps I might?
No. I'll do it.
Overseer.
Chief! You should be in bed! And besides, you can't go. You might get hurt again. Not with our resident hero by my side, I won't. You'll look after me, won't you?
Sure.
But I know he's a hero, but he can't protect everyone. Not on his own, he can't. Which is why we're going to help him. After all, if the whole world gets plunged into darkness, it won't be very nice for us fairies either. She said the same thing. It's not going to be easy. And it's definitely going to be scary. But we have to help him. For our own sake. And for those we've lost. All right, I'll do it. I'll help him. For me. And for her.
The darkness is spreading further with each passing day. We have to get to the Shrine of Rain right away.
Alrighty. Alright, I know we're 5 minutes early, but I feel like this is a good place to leave off. We are technically over 2 hours, because I did start a little bit early. So let's go and save and wrap up, and we will pick up again next week. So with summoning Almighty Rubis back to Alefgard. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Also, at some point tomorrow, I may be doing a Starfield Energy Weapons only episode, as long as nothing comes up between now and then to prevent me from doing so. So that'll be sometime in the morning, most likely. Also, on Sunday, more of the Outer Worlds 2 as Dr. Shotgun. Last time we finished up our activities on Golden Ridge on Dorado, and now we are going to be on our way to, not Horizon Station, but shoot, I forget what it's called, but it's the derelict station that the peace talks are supposed to take place on. So that's going to be our primary objective. So, anyways, everyone, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me next time. Goodbye, everyone.